see him a little bit later, you know, like Mike Fred. So MIC, Fred, double image 215. So without further ado, wait, before we go into your performance, tell the people where they can find you real fast.
What you mean? Double image 215. Oh, double image 215. There you go. That's the man right there.
That's why I got Fred on board.
Double image 215 on Facebook. Double image 215 on YouTube. That's about it. I don't know how to work that Twitter stuff, so you won't find me on there.
Cool. So they're hiring for assistants and stunt doubles to, you know, do their Twitter and take the classes they don't want to take.
Yeah.
All right. So, I mean, I've been hyping y'all up since to everybody that I meet, trying to get y'all everywhere I go. You came to Rendezvous, rocked it out. So I'm just going to shut my mouth, get out the way, and let y'all do what y'all do. Good? All right, so let's give it up. Cafe Mocha, Exposure Nation for MIC Phillips.
All right, I'm not used to holding the microphone. But if I hit anybody, I'm sorry because I like my hands flowing. But y'all want the new one or the old one? New one or old? New one? Damn. All right. You should be more than friends. You need to be more than friends before you're part of the unlucky crowd that sits in a pit full of tears in the depth of silence. Birds chirping offbeat with the sobs of family and friends hesitant to carry a box with 6 people beside it because you neglected to guide him. So at the intersection of right and wrong, right along came thugs misguiding him into a life of violence. You weren't there to tell him what he could possibly gain from a street life with teddy bears and candles under street lights. That hustling was nothing but a dead-end job because you end up dead in the end giving funeral homes jobs. Or maybe you're the friend comforting a 13-year-old little girl in the clinic. Because she was 13, going on grown, making life decisions of her own, staying with a 20-year-old boyfriend more than she does at her own home. She's pregnant. If I'm not mistaken, that's a child having a child. These little girls are so wild. You should have been more than a friend. You should have been a parent. You're probably wondering who this 21-year-old is telling you how to raise your kids. And I'll tell you exactly who I am. I am a son. I've been remembering since I was 3, so that means I have 18 years of experience. Watching mother and father roles transmute into a single parent, from teaching me how to fold clothes to 3-pointers and finger rolls. Disregard her appearance, the strength comes from within. Mike Tyson's right hook knockouts ain't got nothing on my mother's blows of discipline. Drinking black coffee, raw cream and sugar, she didn't put it in. Life wasn't sugar-coated at all. Except when stolen Similac wasn't tucked under her jacket, so instead of breaking the law, dissolved sugar and water was involved. She was sick of that lifestyle. And every day of my life, she made sure we were too. By regurgitating her mistakes, shoving them down our throats, forcing us to savor the harsh taste of hardships and struggles. Whipping our ass when wrong till we got it right, still fitting in I love yous, and the way your daughter talks to you wouldn't fly in my household. One simple syllable of disrespect would have gotten her mouth swollen, along with her cheeks if her eyes even thought to roll. Those were my mother's ways. And to this day I'm reminded, 21 years old, still afraid to go to my own home with a B-. I'm not telling you how. I'm telling you to raise your kids and be a parent.
All right.
Sorry about the tears. I get a little emotional. Fred, you want to go up or you want me to do mine? You want to switch? You want to switch? All right, come on. Give me time to adjust.
I'm Fred, by the way. So, how you doing? Oh, yeah. Oh. Hello. All right, there we go. So I have a daughter, and a while ago, I don't know who it was, but someone called their kid a mistake. I don't know if they were just joking or whatever, but 2 consenting adults who have unprotected sex have kids. It's not a mistake. It's plain math. So I got a short poem. It's like 5 seconds, but it means a lot to me because I have a daughter. So it's called Man's Best Poem. We write our best poems on birth certificates. You done got all started. I was ready for it. Oh, man. I was waiting.
Shut him down, homie. Shut him
down. The next one is Black on Black. That's what it's called. Black on Black. Black on Black. I was tripping. There are no more white hooded monsters in our closets. Just black hooded men toting guns with children and no money in their pockets, fueled by dangerous hatred which dwells safely concealed behind their eye sockets. Bullets and knives penetrated the wings of so many angels watching. Forced to heaven's gate, it's hard to survive in this hell. Fire in our eyes, our lives hanging by a thread. We might as well be lynching ourselves. It seems we have forgotten how we made it through years of being enslaved, swimming in our piss, sleeping in our own for months on a ship, the cracks of whips hidden our back with our flesh tangled in chains. What a metaphor, we sell crack for whips and risk our freedom for chains. We barely know our own history, but we know mathematics, the schematics of a semi-automatic, how to pack coke in plastic packets. Our views on life are opened and closed caskets. Maybe we should march again. Maybe we should boycott within our souls. We fell a dozen times and still we rose like incarnations blossoming on the other side of that underground railroad where you meet the sun and the sun greets you, my son, you were free. Or maybe we need sticks and stones thrown at our heads to get it through our thick skulls that we made it without being alone. We marched valiantly, chanting nonviolent, nonviolent, nonviolence while we were hit with nightsticks, broken ribs covered by ripped skin, holding on to our brother's bloody arms. We fell to the floor, presented with kicks. Fists accompanied that with the bitter taste of them kissing our lips. They left, unharmed and unscratched, yet we murder our own people for no reason. How can we see that as a wrongful act if we can't see black on black? How can we see that as wrong if we can't see black on black? Thank you.
Great. Give it up for Double Image 215.